Hey there! From titanium touring to carbon road bikes, cyclocross and gravel grinders, I've tried them all on the brutal cobbles of Paris Roubaix. But now I'm taking on my biggest challenge yet, transforming my carbon hardtail into the ultimate cobblestone bike. Will it survive? Will I survive? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. I'm about to take apart my trusty 2014 carbon hardtail and turn it into something it was never designed to be, a Paris Roubaix gravel road bike. I've been riding the brutal cobblestones since 2012 and I've tried everything. Titanium touring bikes, carbon road bikes, cyclocross rigs and even dedicated gravel bikes. But this is the ultimate experiment. To build the suspense, I'm making it doubly hard for myself because I have also just ordered a mix and match of one bike components from AliExpress. I don't even know if the new components will arrive on time, and if they do, will they even fit? Let's get cracking. So here is the bike as it stands. Currently it has a Shimano 10-speed Diora XT group set. It has cross-ride Mavic wheels and a Manitou 120mm travel fork. I will be keeping the fork and the wheel set, but replacing the tyres with some 40mm gravel tyres that I have purchased from AliExpress. In terms of the Shimano XT group set, I will be replacing everything except for the brake calipers because they are post mount. I want to keep the build as simple as possible. I have ordered a Sensah 1x11 group set from AliExpress with an 1150 cassette on the rear and a 44 tooth chain set on the front. I have also purchased a new 3D printed saddle from AliExpress. And in terms of the cockpit, I will be replacing the flat bars with a set of handlebars that I already have in the atelier. So I have 5 fears for this bike build. Fear 1, will the components arrive in time for the Paris Roubaix weekend? Fear number 2, will the components fit on the bike and work together? Fear number 3, in converting it, will I mess up the geometry of this mountain bike and will I be able to find a good and comfortable fit? Fear number 4, will the bike stand up to the challenge? Will it work both on the cobblestones and the road? And fear number 5, what will other people think about the bike? Should I care what other people think about the bike? What do you think about the bike? Let me know in the comments below.
Right, so let's get this hardtail stripped down and ready to become a Paris Roubaix cobble buster. Speed it up so you can get more time in the day to go riding. Step 1. Removing the crankset. We're starting with the cranks because, let's be honest, they're in the way of everything. First, the non-drive side arm comes off with a simple hex key, no surprises here. Then the drive side crank, and with a little wiggle, the whole assembly slides out. Step 2. Taking off the chain. Time to free the chain. This one's seen better days. A quick squeeze of the quick link and it's off. Step 3. Rear derailleur removal. The rear derailleur has served me well, but it's time to go. Snip the shift cable, undo the mounting bolt, and it's off in seconds. Step 4. Front derailleur, out you go. Same story here. Cable snipped, bolts undone, and the front mech is history. No more trimming, no more chain rub, just pure, simple, single ring efficiency. Well, in theory at least. Step 5. Handlebar grips, the easy part. These lock-on grips have been solid, but they've got to go. 2 hex bolts each and they slide right off. No sticky residue, no wrestling with rubber. This might be the easiest part of the whole teardown. Step 6. Left side controls, brakes and shifters. The left brake comes off first, just one bolt and it's free, and the shifter's the same after a quick snip of the old cable. Step 7. Right side controls mirror image. Same deal on the right side, brake lever off, shifter cable snipped and the shifter lever off. Step 8. Handlebars officially gone. With all the controls removed, the bars themselves can come off. The stem stays put for now, no need to overcomplicate things, one less thing to realign later. Step 9. Rear wheel, the 2014 Quirk. This is where things get, well, interesting. The rear axle uses some old school adapter that I haven't seen in years. A few twists, a bit of confusion, and finally, success. Step 10. Frame cleanup, first pass. With the wheel out, it's time for a quick wipe down. The grime isn't terrible, but there's definitely some patina built up in the hard to reach spots. A microfiber cloth and some all-purpose cleaner makes quick work of it. Step 11. Chainstay protector DIY solution removed. My homemade chainstay protector, an old inner tube and some zip ties did its job, but it's time for something sleeker. Peeling it off revealed surprisingly unscathed paint. Always a win. Step 12. Front wheel, another blast from the past. Like the rear, the front wheel has its own quirks. The axle design is vintage, but after a bit of fiddling, it's free. Step 13. Deep clean, shining like new. Now that everything's off, it's time for a proper clean. Step 14. Brake levers, carefully disassembled. The brake levers come off next, but the hoses stay put. No need to bleed the system if I don't have to. A little caution now saves a lot of frustration later. Step 15. Tyres, making room for some gravel kings. The old tyres are done. A couple of tyre levers, some elbow grooves and they're off. Can't wait to mount these new 40mm gravel tyres. Cobbles, here we come. Step 16. Cassette, upgrading for the hills. The stock cassette served me well, but it's time for something bigger. A lock ring tool and a chain whip will make quick work of it. That new 1150 tooth cassette is going to be a game changer. Step 17. Hub bearings, smooth as butter. A quick spin of the rear hub confirms the bearings are still in great shape. No play, no grinding, just smooth rotation. One less thing to worry about. Step 18. Wheels, final inspection. A thorough clean and check for any cracks or rust. Everything looks solid, just a few cosmetic scratches to remind me of past adventures. Step 19. Road bars, the first upgrade. The new, well, used road bars go on first. A little adjustment to get the angle right and suddenly the bike's already looking faster. Step 20. Final look, ready for the rebuild. And there it is, completely stripped down, cleaned and ready for its transformation. So, that's the strip down done. Next up, the rebuild. New components, fresh cables and hopefully no leftover bolts.
The first wave of budget-friendly AliExpress upgrades has landed. Will they fit? Will they hold? Or will I discover the true meaning of compatibility issues the hard way? These things came with zero instructions, so the rebuild will either be a triumph of engineering or end with me sobbing over a hex wrench. You'll have to tune in to find out. So, smash that like button if you have ever gambled on an online bike part, and subscribe so you don't miss the moment of truth when we find out if this thing rides or becomes a modern art installation. Thanks for watching.